Why is there something rather than nothing? There's no answer for that under atheism. Under atheism, there is nothing, and there will always be nothing. And it's funny because when asked, atheists will say that the universe did have a beginning, but it will never have an ending. So, but it's like, okay, well, energy will have been used up, but then you can't, like, what does that even mean under atheism? And then if you say that things have an ending, how does that work? We have endings. I don't understand. So, why is there something rather than nothing? And I'm not even talking about space. Space is, by all measures, the thing. I'm talking about nothing. Why is there something rather than nothing? It's not as though space always existed and then things came out of it. There was nothing. So I don't know.
Even the concept of nothing is very unfeasible. Like
Oh,
we
yeah.
have no concept of, again, it's not just nothing in tangible space. It's nothing in the sense of time, energy, mass, matter. And that's what, when I try to explain this to people who hold this view that, you can explain everything this way, or even just explaining God with people, I'm like, you have to understand that your view of God is a God that's within the boundaries and borders of a created universe. That's not the Christian God, and that's the way all other gods are. Every other god is under the idea of a creation. The Christian God stands separate from his creation because even saying the word his isn't accurate. He applies a pronoun to himself, but God is this essence that is completely outside of a created being. He is Father because of a title and status, but there's nothing we can attribute to God that is made. He is so separate from what has been made, and we have no fathomable way of comprehending that. It's not possible. And so it's like God cannot be made out of wood because he created wood. The creator of the thing cannot be made up of the thing because if he's made up of the thing, then he didn't create it. It's just like him, right? Like my parents technically created me, but they can't. You can say they created me. You can't say they created humanity because they're human. They're also of a creation, right? So God isn't bound by time, by mass, by matter, by energy. Those all came into existence from him. He's not made up of any of them. How does that make sense? I don't know. It's not a way my mind can comprehend or compute, and that's okay. I think sometimes the problem is we think that everything has to be explained.